that, we turn it over to Yolanda. Good morning.
Well, good morning. We've been noticing that across Texas, there's those showers, those thunderstorms, especially yesterday in East Texas. There was that tornado watch from 11 a.m. all the way up to 7 p.m. because in the Houston area, there was a report of a tornado that did touch the ground. I'll talk about that later, but let's see how it is looking for us here in our viewing area. As many of you are about to wake up, many of you are probably going to go shop for groceries, especially if you're going to be doing that Thanksgiving dinner at your place. So for this morning, temperatures are ranging in the 60s. It kind of feels nice and cool this morning. Even though our dew points are still ranging in the 60s, they should be dropping into the 50s as we head further throughout the day. All this week, dew points will be feeling very pleasant. So 65 is our current temperature, 68 for Zapata, all the way into Falcon Lake, 61 for Freer, 57 for Cotula, beautiful temperatures, 52 for Carrizo Spring. Now our dew points right here, we're starting to notice that we're getting some of that dry air, mainly in areas like Cotula, El Sinal. Right now our dew point is in the low 60s, should be dropping into the 50s and getting in the 40s by for today. So I'm meaning about the dew points, it's not going to be feeling that humid. So now also look at that wind direction. The wind is coming from the north up to 7 miles per hour. Could be breezy at times. Our winds are going to be from the north up to 10 miles per hour. But this morning, there's a few folks that are waking up to some foggy conditions for us. We're looking at a 7-mile visibility, but from Kingsville all the way into areas along the Texas coast, even into Houston and Galveston, they're looking at some fog. Temperatures will be increasing this afternoon because it will be mostly sunny. And here we notice increasing into the upper 80s, well, mid 80s, 87 as we head into 4 p.m. Let's see some traffic. Well, let's see how it will be looking for us for today across Texas. Just look at those beautiful cold temperatures in Amarillo, 37 as we head into Lubbock, 39, Midland in the 40s as we head into El Paso, 43, and then 48 for Presidio. Del Rio, now you're starting to get those cold temperatures throughout the morning hours in the low 50s as we head into San Antonio. Hey, in the low 50s as well, all the way into Austin, Dallas, 55, Houston in the upper 60s, 71 for Corpus Christi, also for Brownsville, 73 for McAllen, and 65 is our current temperature. But what could we expect in the afternoon hours? Well, plenty of sunshine. Temperatures will be increasing. The good thing is that it's not going to be feeling humid. It's going to be feeling very comfortable with plenty of sunshine. Highs are expected to increase into the 70s, some getting close to the 80-degree mark. But also rain chances will be possible from Webb County all the way down towards Zapata, McAllen, even into South Padre Island, Corpus Christi. For today here in Laredo, we're looking at a slight chance for the night. But also that severe weather that occurred yesterday in East Texas has now moved to Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, where they're getting those showers and thunderstorms, strong wind, and also some hail. Now, this is how it will be looking for us for the next couple of hours. We're going to start to see rain chances overnight because there's going to be a cold front getting closer, expected to pass through Wednesday morning hours. That's why for Wednesday, we're going to continue to see some of those rain chances. But for today, if you plan to be outdoors, make sure you apply some of that sunblock. Temperatures will be ranging in the 70s, getting into the 80s. And then for us for today, we're expected to reach a high of 88 for the night, dropping into the low 60s. Partly cloudy skies with rain chances being very slight at a 20%, continuing into Wednesday morning. Then for Thanksgiving, it's going to be beautiful in the morning hours, waking up into the mid 50s, then mostly sunny in the afternoon, a high of 75. And then as we head into Friday, mostly cloudy, breezy conditions, perfect for shopping. And into next week, just look at those drop in the temperatures once again, and also a low in the upper 50s. Let's take a look at this day in history. Good morning, and so far it's looking like it's going to be a beautiful Thanksgiving for us here in Laredo, so don't miss out there if you're going to go to the event provided by Livy's. But let's see how weather will be looking for us across the U.S. So for Texas, you know, temperatures are starting to cool down, especially in the Texas Panhandle. They're waking up into the 30s as we head into El Paso in the 40s. Then 65 is our current temperature as we head into Houston. Yesterday, you guys got some of that severe weather. 68 is your current temperature. For us here in Laredo, we're going to start to notice rain chances later on overnight and also continuing into Wednesday morning. In the central states, 45 for Oklahoma, all the way into areas like Minneapolis in the 30s as we head into North Dakota. Out in the west, in Colorado in the 20s, all the way into areas in California in the 50s, even Seattle, Chicago 47, then areas in Atlanta in the 60s, all the way into the Sunshine State, Orlando 63, 75 for Miami, Boston and DC see in the 40s. Showers and thunderstorms right now in full effect from Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, all the way into Tennessee, Kentucky, and also some snow going on in North and South Dakota, making its way towards the Great Lakes, California. Everything's good, but for us for tonight, just keep in mind we're looking at slight chances of rain during the day, mostly sunny, a high of 88. Have a good one.
Yolanda for a check of the weather. Good morning.
Good morning. It's such a beautiful day. We're even going to have our early Thanksgiving here at the station. We're going to be eating some turkey. Let's see how weather is looking this beautiful morning. So 65 is our current temperature. There's a few of you that are waking up to the 50s, like Carrizo Spring all the way into Cotula, 50, 57, 64 for Freer, 66 for Hebbronville, 67 for Zapata, also for Falcon Lake. Our winds, they're from the north up to 7 miles per hour. But also, we noticed some light winds occurring in some spots like Freer, Hebbronville, Zapata, and Falcon Lake. That's why they're waking up to foggy conditions. Here we notice by Kingsville, Freer, Brownsville, Zapata, looking at a 5-mile visibility for us here in Laredo, a 7. But this all extends into areas like Victoria, Houston, all the way into Galveston. So if you're going to be traveling today, just keep that in mind that this morning we're looking at some foggy conditions. Now our hair, it's going to be looking perfect. Why? Because our dew points will be ranging in the 50s, dropping into the 40s for the next couple of days, which is perfect if you plan to do your hair loose for today or for Thanksgiving Day. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies as well later on during the week. So for today, our pollen forecast, ragweed and grass are low, mold is high, tree is moderate. Our UV index would be at a level 4. We're going to start to see more of that sun. Then by Wednesday, it goes down to a level 2. We're looking at more partly sunny skies for us on Wednesday, especially on Friday, because we're looking at rain chances beginning tonight all the way into Wednesday morning. For today, a high of 88, mostly sunny. Our winds from the north up to 6 miles per hour. Then for tonight, we're going to be dropping into the low 60s. Rain chances begin partly cloudy. Our winds from the northeast up to 11 miles per hour. Let's see some traffic. It is 6:32, and this is traffic by Loop 20 at University. So keep in mind that throughout the morning hours, we tend to see lots of traffic, especially in those school zones. But keep in mind that the kids are out for Thanksgiving week, so not much traffic going on throughout the morning hours, but possibly in those grocery shops because there's many people trying to buy some last-minute things for Thanksgiving. Back to you.
Well, All's Fair is coming back for another season, plus a list of the best comedy movies of all time is now out. And we now know who's going to make that special appearance for the New Year's Eve show. All that and more in today's Showbiz Minute.
Let's see. Well, happy birthday to her. I bet she loves this week because it's a holiday week, you know, especially when you get together with your loved ones, people that are closest to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we can't stop laughing at some of those movies.
Elf. Oh, we said at the same time.
My God, what a funny
movie. When you're putting up the Christmas decorations, you're either, well, that's what I do. I hear Christmas music or I'm watching a Christmas movie, you know, it's just so beautiful. Getting the Christmas spirit already.
Yeah, definitely.
In my house, I already have the Christmas lights, the Christmas tree, everything.
You are ready to go. Well, lots of our friends out there also ready to go. It's their birthday today. So from all of us here at KGNS, happy birthday.
Woo! Good morning, happy Tuesday. How is weather going to be looking across Texas? So this morning for us, our current temperature is 66. It's not going to be feeling humid. That's the good thing, but mostly sunny skies are expected as we head into San Antonio. They're getting those cold temperatures, 51 for San Antonio, then 54 for Austin, 55 for Dallas, 68 for Houston, 71 for Corpus Christi and Brownsville, 73 for McAllen. In the Texas Panhandle, 37 for Amarillo, 42 for Midland, and 43 for El Paso. So showers and thunderstorms are expected across Webb County and also down into McAllen, Zapata, even into Corpus Christi, all the way into Houston and Galveston. Overnight, it's when we're expected to see some of those chances being very slight at a 20%, continuing into Wednesday morning. That severe weather that was occurring yesterday in East Texas has now moved towards the Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, all the way into Tennessee and Kentucky. Right now, they're getting those showers and thunderstorms all the way into the Great Lakes. And also, we noticed that in North and South Dakota, there's a snowstorm That snow is expected to move towards the Great Lakes, making its way all the way towards the northeast, when right now they're getting some of that mixed precipitation and also some showers and thunderstorms. As we head towards the west, we notice that in Colorado, they're going to start to see some of that snow as well, all the way into Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. Also in Oregon and Washington, Seattle, some mixed precipitation with showers and thunderstorms. California right now, everything seems to be okay. So for today, temperatures will be increasing into the 80s. We're expected to reach a high of 88, plenty of sunshine this afternoon. Our winds blowing from the north up to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, rain chances begin, and also a slight chance around 10 p.m. being at a 20%. And it's not the last time that we're looking at rain chances. Also, according to the Climate Prediction Center, from November 30th all the way up to December 4, above normal precipitation is expected, especially for this weekend. If you plan to travel up north or to the eastern portion, even central Texas, by Friday, you're going to notice the return of rain chances even towards the weekend, looking at some of that severe weather. Colder temperatures as well will return in the Texas Panhandle all the way towards the west and even into Dallas. They're looking at below normal temperatures from November 30 all the way up to December 4. And make sure you stay weather aware as well, because possibly you're looking at some winter weather by the beginning of next week. For us here in Laredo, we're going to continue to see above normal temperatures. If a cold front passes by, we'll notice a drop in temperatures. But for Thanksgiving, perfect in the morning in the 50s, in the afternoon in the 70s. Then for Friday, you're going to be shopping. Temperatures will be in the 70s, mostly cloudy and breezy. Back to you.
Hearing with Bethany House. Wow.
You know, congratulations to him. He's trying to help the Laredo community, especially that this past weekend we had Mission Gift Laredo, you know, getting all those donations in just before the holidays.
Yeah, it's such a, such a good person there, very deserving, and the organization Bethany House doing so much good work.
And you know what? Many people are going to be looking forward to Thanksgiving Day, especially for Friday, if you're going to be out there shopping, if you haven't started yet, right? Okay, so weather for right now to go to Krispy Kreme Donuts, get those donuts.
Yeah.
And bring in some, please.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's all the time we have on this Tuesday morning. We appreciate your time that you've spent with us. Make sure to download our news app for up-to-the-minute news and weather.
See you later.
Familia bonita, qué gusto saludarle. Ya segundo día activo de la semana. Soy Ulises Campos-Ceroso. Erika González del Toro, bienvenida. Señorita Yolanda Villarreal. Ya nada para el Día de Acción de Gracias. 2 días.
Ya estamos preparando, bueno, pues todo lo que vamos a preparar esa noche. También el estómago para degustarnos todas las comidas que vienen.
Oye, pero aquí en casa llegó el pavo.
Ya estoy viendo,
vamos
ya
a comer pavito,
Ya es para hoy.
Esa y todo.
Por eso hoy
qué
no
rico.
desayunamos.
Hoy viene uno en ayunas, así, con la palma en la mano para ver qué.
No,
nos
espéreme,
toca el de hoy.
yo sí desayuné, ahora voy a... Esto también,
Ahora,
tengo
la
que...
pregunta es, ¿alguien trajo algo? O sea,
Sí, fue de traje todos, cada
perfecto.
quien. Sí,
Ya me
cada
ventaría, señora del Toro.
cada
Yo
quien
traje
cooperó.
mi presencia.
No.
No se crean, estoy jugando.
No es mucho, señorita Villarreal.
Estoy
Vamos
jugando.
a ver qué se celebra, como es costumbre, el día de hoy. Oiga usted, hoy martes, segundo día activo de la semana, 25 de noviembre, Día Nacional.
En punto de las 4:30 y 5 de la tarde y 10 de la noche tenemos más noticias para usted. También síganos en las redes sociales, telemundolaredo.tv. Yolanda Villarreal ya está lista con el estado del tiempo que nos espera para el resto de esta semanita, Yoli, que estamos casi comenzando.
Bueno, hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenos días. Estamos a martes, solo faltan 2 días para el Día de Acción de Gracias y vamos a ver cómo están las temperaturas en estos momentos, porque sí vimos que tempranito en la mañana los cielos completamente, mayormente nublados, pero ya vamos viendo que va saliendo el sol y la temperatura va aumentando. 77 es la temperatura actual, también para San Antonio. Vemos que en Corpus 79, 25 centígrados en Nuevo Laredo, pero vemos como lugares en Brownsville y McAllen están entre los 80, también para la ciudad de Houston y al norte de Texas entre los 50, llegando al oeste para El Paso 54. Vemos que en Austin y en Dallas están entre los 60 grados. ¿Dónde está la actividad de lluvias y tormentas eléctricas? Desde Luisiana, llegando a Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, también hacia los Grandes Lagos. Vemos que en las Dakotas también hay actividad de nieve y luego esa nieve se va a dirigir hacia los Grandes Lagos. Aquí en Laredo, Texas, va a ser durante las horas de la noche un ligero porcentaje de probabilidad de lluvia, a un 20%. Esta noche los cielos van a estar parcialmente nublados y también los vientos van a ser del norte, llegando a las 5 millas por hora ya tarde en la noche, y vemos que las temperaturas van a estar bajando entre los 70 grados. ¿Qué pasa para mañana? Bueno, tempranito tempranito en la mañana existe la posibilidad de lluvia bien ligera, un 20%. Ya en la tarde, con los cielos parcialmente soleados, no va a haber humedad. Los vientos van a ser del noreste con ráfagas llegando hasta las 21 millas por hora. Y miren nomás, qué hermosa la temperatura, 72, muy agradable para disfrutar el día afuera. Y luego vemos que el día de Acción de Gracias, ¿cómo va a estar? Tempranito en la mañana, temperaturas en los 50, ¿verdad? Perfecto. Ya en la tarde vemos con un poco de sol, la temperatura aumenta, la máxima de 75. Y luego el viernes se van de compras. Vemos que las temperaturas en la mañana van a estar entre los 60, ya en la tarde 76 la máxima, mayormente nublado el viernes y también condiciones ventosas. Y luego, miren nomás, la próxima semana llega otro frente frío y ese sí baja las temperaturas el lunes por la noche, una mínima de 44 y el martes la máxima de 63. Bueno, es todo de mi parte. Ahora sí continuamos con Oso y los horóscopos.
Hablemos de la farándula. Oye, una noche inolvidable, Yoli, se vivió en el hipódromo de San Isidro,
Uy, ¿por
donde
qué? ¿Qué pasó?
Nicki Nicole, la cantante argentina, ex de Peso Pluma.
Sí, pero ya no
subió
digas ex de Peso Pluma, ya ella es famosa por sí misma.
Al escenario junto con Andrea Bocelli,
Ok,
con el tenorita a la corte. Señores, es tiempo de hacer una pausa, pero antes, Yoli. Y bueno, una nueva serie de estudios que analizan los genomas de miles de perros han revelado nueva información, Yoli. Es un privilegio poder trabajar para ustedes totalmente en vivo. Y mañana estaremos de regreso en el conteo para el Día de Acción de Gracias, ¿no?
Oye, pero también los estamos alistando porque vamos a comer pavito aquí en casa.
Así que ahí le contamos mañana cómo se puso y quién se aventó doble plato. Señores, nos vamos mañana a las 11 aquí en ¿dónde?
Telemundo en tu casa. Chao, cuídense.
Turn it over to Yolanda for a look at what we can expect. Hi.
Well, happy Tuesday. And yes, you are right, because this weekend we're looking at beautiful weather, especially Friday. There's going to be those sales going on if you haven't started shopping. But here we notice that for us right now, temperatures have increased into the 80s with plenty of sunshine. 80 is our current temperature as we head into South. Well, good afternoon. And yes, yesterday around 11 a.m. all the way up to 7 p.m., mainly in eastern Texas, they were under that tornado watch. And we did see that tornado touch ground in Houston, so that's why they were under those alerts. But what could we expect for today across South Texas? The good thing is that we're not looking at severe weather, but by this weekend, that severe weather is expected to return once again in East Texas and Central Texas, so make sure you guys stay weather aware. Now for today here in Laredo, 80 is our current temperature, 86 for McAllen, 88 for Brownsville, 81 for Corpus Christi, San Antonio in the 80s as well, 66 for Dallas, 83 for Houston, 75 for Austin in the 50s as we head into the Texas Panhandle all the way towards El Paso. So we're not getting much of that showers nor thunderstorms for areas in East Texas, but for today here in Laredo, it's going to be mainly overnight that we're looking at a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms continuing into Wednesday morning. So prepare yourself for those chances of showers and thunderstorms. It's not expected to be severe. There's just those chances. Now moving to those areas that are looking at some rain right now would be from Alabama into Tennessee, Kentucky, all the way into areas Ohio, Pennsylvania, the Great Lakes, South Dakota, North Dakota, getting some of that snow that's slowly moving into Minnesota, expected to move towards the Great Lakes. As we head into California, right now not much activity, nor in the Four Corners. Colorado, you guys are looking at some light snow for today, all the way into Idaho. Now, temperatures this afternoon into the evening hours will be ranging in the 80s. For tonight, expected to be partly cloudy. Our winds blowing from the north up to 11 miles per hour. Then here we notice that around 12 a.m. we're going to start to see some of those chances of showers and thunderstorms continuing all the way into Wednesday morning. It's not the last time that we're looking at rain chances across South Texas, but talking about those cold temperatures that are expected for next week, we're going to start to see some winter weather returning mainly in the Texas Panhandle all the way towards the west beginning on Monday. So that's why we notice below normal temperatures. While for us here in Webb County, above normal temperatures are expected from November 30 all the way up to December 4. Rain chances will continue to be above normal across South Texas, November 30 all the way up to December 4. And here you notice that we're going to see that drop in those temperatures beginning tomorrow, high of 72. Rain chances only expected throughout the morning. It's going to be a beautiful day for tomorrow, breezy conditions. For Thanksgiving, a high in the 70s, but also throughout the morning hours, temperatures will be ranging in the 50s. Then as we head into Friday, temperatures slowly start to increase. But for next week, slowly we're going to start to see that those highs will be dropping into possibly possibly the 60s. Back to you.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see how weather we'll be looking for today. Well, we're looking at mostly sunny skies, temperatures increasing. Expect to reach a high of 88. Then for the night, rain chances return being at a 30%, continuing into Wednesday morning. Then for Wednesday in the afternoon, partly sunny. It's not going to be feeling humid. Beautiful day, 72 for Thursday, Thanksgiving in the 50s in the morning. Then at night, dropping in the 70s. Then Black Friday, guess what? Mostly cloudy and rain chances very slight at a 20%. Don't forget about your umbrellas.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't let it rain on your parade. Well, that's all the time we have. Make sure to download our KGNS News app for up to the minute news and weather.
See ya!